What if I told you that almost every billionaire in the world, from Warren Buffett to Jeff Bezos, from Elon Musk to the royal families of the Middle East, all follow one secret financial rule? A rule so powerful, so hidden, so life-changing that it quietly builds them wealth even while they sleep. And here's the crazy part. Most people have never even heard of it. In fact, this rule is so simple, so clear, so shockingly effective that once you understand it, you'll start seeing the world in a completely different way. Because the truth behind billionaire wealth is not what they tell you. It's not luck, it's not genius, it's not even business skills. It all starts with one rule, a rule they use to control risk, to multiply money, and to escape financial traps that keep normal people stuck forever. And here's what's even wilder. In this video, you're going to discover 1. The billionaire rule that turns small money into big power. 2. Why this rule is hidden from the public. 3. And how you can start using it today even if you're broke. This is the rule they'll never teach you in school. This is the rule banks don't want you to understand. This is the rule that transforms rich people into the super rich. But the truth behind this rule will shock you. Let me show you exactly how this happened. To understand the billionaire rule, we need to step back and look at how the rich actually think about money. Most people grow up hearing the same lessons. Save your money. Don't take risks. Get a job. Be careful. Money is hard to earn. But billionaires, they grow up with a completely different mindset. Where ordinary people see money as something you earn, billionaires see money as something you position. Where most people see money as a reward, billionaires see money as a tool. Where normal people trade time for money, billionaires trade money for more money. And here's where the first surprise comes in. Wow. Billionaires don't work harder, they work differently. Wow. They don't chase more hours, they chase more leverage. They don't care about income, they care about ownership. They don't save money, they move money. Here's another twist. Most billionaires don't get rich from salary or even business profits. They get rich from assets that grow, assets that produce income, assets that reduce taxes, assets that protect their wealth from time, inflation, and governments. That's the world they live in. Think of Warren Buffett. He made 99% of his wealth after age 50. Not because he worked more, but because one financial rule kept multiplying his money non-stop. Or look at Jeff Bezos, like he built Amazon, but his real wealth came from owning equity, not earning salary. Even royal families in the Middle East and Asia follow the same rule. They use money to create systems that grow money. That's why this topic matters right now. We live in a world where inflation is eating savings. Jobs are unstable. Markets change every month. Wealth gaps widen every year. And yet, the same rule that builds billionaire wealth can also protect normal people if you understand it. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Alright, here is the first big truth. Divisor and arms. Billionaires never rely on one source of money, they build streams. Like, this is the first layer of the secret rule. Most people depend on one paycheck. Lose the job, lose the income. Simple. Billionaires don't allow that. They build businesses, investments, assets, royalties, rent, ownership stakes, partnerships. Each creates one more stream of money. This is where the tension builds. You might think billionaires take big risks, but actually, they take less risk than the average person. Why? Because they follow this rule. One is the most dangerous number in finance. One job, one income source, one client, one business partner, one product, one strategy, one equals risk. This is the rule almost no one knows. Billionaires spread their money across different streams, so even if one fails, the others keep growing. Here's a real example. Warren Buffett owns insurance, railroads, energy companies, banks, food companies, tech stocks, media, manufacturing. One thing fails, the rest keep earning. Or think about Rihanna. She's not just a singer. She owns music rights, makeup brand, fashion brand, perfume lines, partnerships, real estate, multiple streams. Even Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, built income streams in real estate, licensing, hotels, golf clubs, branding, media, books, again, multiple streams. This is no accident, it's strategic. It's the first half of the secret rule. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear this. Now, we reach the core of billionaire thinking. The next part of the rule is something almost no average person understands. Dampak oks. Billionaires don't use their own money. They use leverage, a debt, investor capital, tax rules, equity, other people's money, other people's time, other people's skills. Most people think debt is scary. Billionaires think debt is fuel. Most people think borrowing is dangerous. Billionaires think smart borrowing is freedom. Most people think they must work to earn more. Billionaires think they must own to earn more. Let's layer this with examples. Bezos didn't pay for Amazon's growth alone. Investors funded it. Elon Musk didn't build Tesla with his own money. Banks and investors funded it. Even governments fund billionaire projects through tax incentives. This is where the rule gets more shocking. Billionaires buy assets that pay them back. Most people buy things that take money away. Normal people buy cars, expensive phones, clothes, liabilities. Billionaires buy companies, buildings, stocks, patents, land, rights, infrastructure, energy projects, assets. And here's a deeper layer. Billionaires build systems that make money automatically. That's why they get richer even during recessions. But we still haven't reached the most shocking part of all. This brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. Here it is, the true secret financial rule that every billionaire follows. Your money must work harder than you do. This is the rule behind all billionaire wealth. Your money must grow, protect itself, multiply, create more money, earn while you sleep, earn while you relax, earn while you fail, earn while you age. Because billionaires know one thing, human energy is limited, financial energy is unlimited. This is the moment everything connects. Billionaires use diversification, leverage, ownership, assets, compound growth, tax protection, low risk, high power strategies, all to follow one rule: make money, do the work, not you. And here's the big implication: anyone can follow this rule, not just the rich, even with small money, even with no degree, even with a normal job. Because the rule is about how your money is used, not how much money you have. So, what does all this mean for us today? This rule matters because the world is changing fast. Inflation is rising, costs are rising, and salaries are not. If your money is sitting in a bank, it is dying slowly. If your money isn't growing, you're falling behind. Billionaires understand this. That's why they invest early, reinvest profits, avoid shiny things, buy assets instead of toys, focus on long-term growth, build income streams, protect wealth legally, follow the rule with discipline. So what does this mean for you? It means you must start putting your money to work, even if it's a small amount. You must stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. You must stop chasing money and start building systems. If you do this, your entire financial life changes. And here are a few predictions. People who rely only on jobs will struggle. People who build assets will grow. People who learn billionaire rules will rise. People who ignore them will fall behind. And here's a smaller reveal. You don't need millions to start. You just need direction, discipline, a plan, and the rule. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. Here's the last twist. Billionaires follow the rule even when they are losing. When the market crashes, they don't panic, they buy. When the economy slows, they don't stop investing, they accelerate. When the world is scared, now they see opportunity because they understand money grows most during chaos. The biggest fortunes in history were built during recessions, wars, crashes, economic panic. Why? Because the rule never changes. Your money must work harder than you do. And that's the billionaire mindset. And now you know it too. So let's tie this all together. In the beginning, we asked, how do billionaires keep getting richer? Now you know they never rely on one income. They use other people's money. They buy assets, not toys. They focus on ownership. They use systems that grow while they sleep. And they follow the one rule no one teaches you. This is the secret they use. This is the rule that creates wealth. This is the key they don't want the world to understand. And now you have it. If you start applying even one part of this rule, your financial life will begin to change. Remember, don't work for money. Make money work for you. This is how billionaires are made.